Welcome to this tutorial on how to use the SoundCloud Manager version 3 software to add accounts into the program. When you first load the program, you will see the screen as it is here. New to the version 3, which you won't see if you have seen the old tutorials, is a Display Accounts tab at the top. This allows us to display our accounts in a number of ways, allowing you to choose the best way to work that suits you. If we go to one of the tabs that allows you to specify accounts, such as the Follow tab, you can see we have a control on the left here. It's also scrollable using the scrolling icon. As I've just loaded the program for the first time, obviously there are no accounts in here, but if there is, they would all be listed down the side. Now if you have a big monitor, then perhaps this view is best. You can view fully the accounts or the statistic columns along here and fully the controls. If not, you might want to choose a different viewing method. So we can display accounts and choose a global window. Now, as you can see, we have two windows. We have the Follow tab, or the main program, which is currently on the Follow tab. And then also we have a global window. This allows us to select our accounts, then go back to the program and then work with those selected accounts as we see fit within the program. If you would like to easily toggle between the two, you can use Alt and Ab to bring the window to the front. The other method is a global single tab. Now you see we have a new menu icon here. So it's similar to before, but instead of having a global floating window, we have a tab within the program. So we have the Follow tab. Alt-A will get us back to the accounts. And then any accounts we select are then applied to all the tabs. So depending on what suits you best, there's three methods there. Once you've decided, or once you are going to try out one of the viewing methods, we can first add an account to the program. We will click Add, and that will bring us the account details form. To add in our account, we will grab our email. Here, and our password. The program will then attempt to log in using these details just to verify you've entered them correctly. And you'll get a notice saying success or failure. So we have logged in successfully. And so here we now have our account details. Well, you can see mostly it's pretty empty because we haven't done anything. If you want to view the account, you can double click and then we will see all the details here. You can view the optional, hide the optional. So viewing the optional, you can see the username and permalink are not filled in. This will be filled in automatically when we perform an action. So I'm just going to go to one of the tabs now. So make sure our account is selected. And I'm going to perform a validate account login. On creating an action, you'll see a confirmation dialog, and then go into the processing tab, which is where all the actions take place. We will see our action here. The action is marked as waiting because we need to turn on the processor. Double click, and we will see a real-time log. See here, we can see that our permalink, our username, have all been scraped from the login. And so if we go back to the accounts, we can now see our details have been saved. Here we are, username, we've now got our web browser user agent, so on and so forth. Along here we can now see some statistics, number of followers, the number we're following, number we've followed in 24 hours. All the number followed in 24 hours, unfollowed in 24 hours, anything in 24 hours is only related to the program. So what you have done within SoundCloud Manager, not what you may have done within the website. And there's a few more stats here. Going back to the details, we can see we can set account tags. that may be useful for some of the other modules. It's not so important for getting started. You can specify genres. Again, it's optional. If you want to use a proxy, if you don't know what a proxy is, then don't worry about it. For the moment, you probably don't want to use it. But if you do want to use a proxy for your account, you will put it here. Sorry, here in the main account proxies, and we can specify attempting proxies if your main one should fail. On the right here, we have some values which are used to limit what you can do daily to make sure you don't overdo any SoundClouding limits. So maximum number of people to follow, like, comment. So I want to never follow more than 60 people a day, even if I tell the program to try. No more than 20 comments, no more than 80 likes, so on and so forth. Click save, double click, all our values load back in. So that's how you can view the accounts in the program. Get back to Action tab. Here we go. So I'm on the Follow tab now. Here's the following. Jump it into Global window. Back to Single tab. So that's how we can view the various different kinds within the program. Do watch our other tutorials for more help on getting started with the program. For more help information, you come to the forum at rootjazz.com/forum. Post up any questions you may have, any issues you may be having, or any suggestions on how we can make the program better. Thank you for watching.